I wish I had this whole conversation on video. That would have been a fire clip.
Fire segment of the
Black Ops. Let's see.
of this days of Black Ops Zombies.
Black Ops Zombies. Yeah, where we used to go outside. We were. I went from home. It's kind of cold.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, bro, we'd run around the streets. We had like old what's it called? Like the record tape player. We wrapped with duct tape and put a bunch of shit on it. We pretended it was like a walkie-talkie or something like that, dude.
And we like the Nerf guns.
Crazy. The Nerf guns, bro.
That zombie
and
was
the gas
fire.
masks.
No, that we had like, all the lore too.
Oh yeah, bro.
Remember the different settlements? Or, like
bro.
the zombie. It was like Fallout / zombies.
I know.
It was like,
we turned. I thought those like zombies had like some alien thing to do with them too.
yeah.
Right?
Well, what was the lore?
There was like an alien lore, bro. That you tried to put in there. I was like, we're gonna bring aliens into this.
I'm trying to remember what it was. Like I feel like
there was a good story to that, dude.
yeah, it was crazy. I remember you made like forts in your house and stuff.
Yeah, bro. We used to set up that one spot, and we would put like the gate up.
Yeah, remember when we were hiding there eating our rations, our coffee beans?
Coffee beans.
Dude, we just straight up coffee beans.
Eat coffee
That's
beans.
crazy.
Like, oh yeah, bro. Eating these
Like
coffee
unground,
beans.
like just.
Yeah, I know we're just survivor mode, eating just coffee beans. Our sustenance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, do you remember trying to make it into coffee by like crushing it up and mixing it with like cold water, dude?
Bro, there's no way. Ghetto as hell, bro. It's crazy.
Fire.
I should have had like tins. Drank it out of a tin, bro. Like a metal tin, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Cheers, bro. Ground up metal tin coffee. That's crazy.
Yeah. Was there anything else that we had that was?
I'm pretty sure that was what we played, bro.
I think it was. I feel like that was going for like over a year. I feel like.
Bro, we had
Like, I feel like we were on that zombies grind for a while.
You're like, yo, you trying to go over and kill some zombies? Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah.
I'm not talking about Call of Duty zombies, though. I'm talking about in real life.
Yeah, in real life, yeah.
In our
Yeah, the old people.
yeah,
The elderly. I'm a menace to my neighborhood.
Yeah. No way, dude. That's crazy. Totally remember that, running around with gas masks on.
Yeah.
You were probably like, what the hell is going on over here?
Yeah. I remember I had a friend at school who noticed me running around in the gas mask, and he was like, what the hell were you doing? He ran to me the next day at school, and he was like, why are you
losing your mind running around with a gas mask? What are you doing?
Honestly, I feel like in this day and age, I should get some gas masks again. Get ready.
Bro.
But,
bro. Oh, yeah. You know, guess what? I figured out that wasn't even a real gas mask. It's for a bong, bro.
Wait, bong gas mask?
It's a bong
That's
gas mask.
crazy.
I was like looking up what kind of gas mask that was because like it's pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So I took a photo of it with like the reverse Google image search. Mm-hmm. Every photo came up with like gas mask, bong, smoker accessory. I was like, bro, my childhood just got crushed.
Dude,
there's
fucked.
no way. I was running around I was thinking this was cool. I was like, yeah, this is a gas mask. It was in like the Korean War, bro. No, it was just in some stoner's basement being used with a bong. It's crazy, dude.
Those are the katanas. I still have those bad boys.
Yeah, oh, you have the katana.
Up in my room, yeah.
Oh, yeah, bro. Ninja.
Was there
Ninja.
Was there any other like games that we were playing a lot of?
Video games?
Or just like games like that, like where we had the zombie one. Was there anything else?
I thought there was that one that we ran around the forest near your place, and we had some kind of thing going on. Remember we were like going through like the forest? We were looking for something. Like I thought we had some kind of something. I thought we were playing some kind of forest game. I thought it had something to do with like the apocalypse too.
Maybe it was the same.
Like
maybe it was the same
we were
game.
running from the.
Maybe it was the same lore.
Yeah, but I thought we were like it was against other people. Like there were like a group of like people in the forest that were chasing us down or something like that. I don't remember.
That's crazy. Yeah, we. What a time.
The lore is exquisite writing. Beautiful storytelling.
I feel like I have like 3 Fidel eras in my mind.
Fidel eras.
We got the like middle school Fidel and like early high school, and then you just like disappeared.
And then I disappeared, and I turned into like a.
And then you had a Buddhist monk Fidel.
Yeah, exactly.
And like that was the second era. And then the current era is like.
The current era is.
I don't even know what it's just. Yeah,
I'd call it the Arctic expedition era.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, the Arctic expedition /
exactly.
Musician savant
party boy.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah. Slash next Mozart. Yeah.
Next Mozart, bro.
Yeah.
We on the piano. We making some beautiful tunes.
Have you noticed any Hayden eras?
Hayden eras? Oh yeah, bro. You had the middle school Hayden era where you were like a wild card. Then you had like the later middle school area where somehow you got like hella popular. Bro.
Yeah, that was actually crazy.
Yeah, I don't know
what happened there.
You're like
in like grade 8, I was like.
I know, bro. Yeah. You were hanging out with like all the people that used to like that I used to be scared of because of how popular they were.
Yeah.
And I saw you like hanging out with like what's his name? What's it? I don't know. One kid that in like middle school, I was like scared of his shit. I never wanted to get on his bad side. I was like, oh shit, bro. Hayden has the connections.
That's crazy. Yeah, because I remember like in grade 6 and 7, I was not popular at all.
Yeah,
like I was like.
Yeah, you were with like.
I was with the losers. I was with you, dude.
Losers,
yeah.
With me, you were with like Braden and Maddie and stuff. And Beckham, the loser group, bro.
Yeah.
The losers.
Yeah, that was crazy. And then
crazy, bro.
Grade 8, I don't even know what happened in grade 8. I just like all of a sudden like I think
people like Kai, bro, and stuff that you started hanging out with, bro.
I don't even remember if I hung out with Kai.
Kai? I thought I saw in one of the videos you had like you were with him.
Gabriel, maybe?
Gabriel? I don't know, dude.
I don't know if I've ever hung out with Kai. I think I've talked to him like once since elementary school. But yeah, Okay, any other like what's the
eras. We got the before the popularity era with the undesirables. And then you got the got that like late middle school, early high school where you're like getting kind of popular.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like there's just this giant studious gap when you were on your like
we didn't see each other.
Exactly. You were on some kind of like
I was at school the whole time. I don't know where you went.
Yeah, dude. I was at school. I was at ILC.
Okay, that's why. That's why.
Broadmead location. So I switched.
Yeah, so you weren't at Claremont. That's why I didn't see you. Yeah.
So I was bro. And then
we reconnected on like Snapchat.
Yeah, and then there was the revival.
Yeah.
That's the revival era.
Where grade 12 or whatever.
Grade 12, bro. Revival area where we finally started realizing, yo. High school friends aren't everything. You got to start connecting with people outside of that, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I decided to message people who weren't from ILC, talking to people, hanging out with Beckham, hanging out with Maddie, hanging out with people like that, you know?
Yeah, the revival era. And
the revival era.
Is today still in the revival era?
No, I say we're past the revival era. Now we're in the, like, strong, I don't know what I call this era. Maturity era, bro. Becoming workers, real men, getting jobs, you know? Mm-hmm. Living on our own.
Surviving. Neither of us live on our own, dog. That's just not true.
No, bro. You gotta make it for the camera. Living on our own, bro.
Yeah. I'm actually a baller billionaire. Don't look at the hole in my shoe or the holes in my socks.
I got like 5,000 in Bitcoin, dude. I own 3 hotels in Dubai, I think now.
Oh, okay. Maybe. Only 3? Yeah.
Only 3.
Damn.
I'm not.
Yeah, the economy was not
like
kind to you this last trading season.
I'm not up there. I'm not up there. No, just only 3 hotels. They're only like 4-star, you know. It's nothing much.
Yeah.
Not a brag. I'm not bragging or anything.
Yeah.
Polygamous, 10 wives.
But yeah, 10 wives, Dubai.
Exactly, bro.
Only 10?
Only
Dude,
10,
got the Ramses
I know,
third numbers. I think it was wasn't it Ramses the third or was it the second? Had like 99 wives.
Like I said, bro.
King Solomon, he had like 700 wives, dude. King Solomon.
I only have 3 hotels, only 4-star. I only have 10 polygamous wives, bro. I'm losing.
Your life is over, dude.
My life's over. I have nothing,
you need
bro.
to kill yourself. Like, it's over for you.
Exactly, bro. I can't even walk in the streets of Dubai anymore. Everybody's like, look at the guy, he has 10 wives. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah. Yeah, when you try to, you know the Dubai like poop slaves, right?
Dubai poops? What the hell does that mean, bro? I don't even know.
There's like those guys that pay poor people in Dubai to like eat their shit.
Bro,
you're like when you tell poor people to eat your shit, they literally just don't because they don't care what status. Yeah. You got no Dubai poop slaves. Like your life is over.
None of the poop slaves, bro. I'm lacking in that department, bro. What am I doing with my life, bro?
Yeah,
I need to go out recruiting. Yo, shit slaves. Where are you at? It's crazy, dude. I've read some terrible things about Dubai, bro.
Yeah,
it's like if you're rich there, you can get away with anything, you know.
Yeah, I want to go to Dubai once, and then
I just want to see the Burj Khalifa. I think that looks cool. You know?
Yeah, I just want to see it. Like, just be like, exactly. Yeah, I've been to Dubai.
I've been to Dubai. I've seen the Burj Khalifa.
I'm not that interested in like living there or anything. I feel like the people who live there are not the people you want to be around if you want to be a good person or have a good life.
I feel like the people that live there are the people you don't want to be around if you want to survive, dude.
True.
I feel like
Dude, fucking
I feel like
snakes
it's
and
just like
sharks.
yeah, bro. I
Yeah.
feel like it's just Dubai is like Afghanistan, except everybody's rich, but everybody has the same mindset of kill everybody else for their gold and wealth and hotels and shit slaves.
Yeah.
And
Although I've never been to
religious
Dubai,
lives.
so I can't.
This is all
I
from
can't
this
diss
is
it.
all very biased perspective
Yeah,
of
that's
my
the white boys,
my
Western white kids.
Western white boy Dubai experience,
Yeah.
bro. That's all
Yeah.
we know.
Yeah, this doesn't mean West Coast. This means white boy.
I messed it up so bad,
messed it
bro.
up.
Like this, West
Yeah.
Coast.
West Coast. Yeah. Watch this. Any thoughts?
Why?
I was a bit peckish.
Alright, bro. You gotta go.
Yeah, no way.
Random can, bro.
No, I
There's
don't,
no way.
I don't want this random can, dude. This one's my can.
This is your can, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah. There was more liquid in there. Oh. Fire. Loki, I would not recommend that.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see why you wouldn't recommend that, bro. You want to reach the pagoda? Make like a...
The pagoda, dude? What are you talking about?
You want to reach the gazebo? That's what I meant to say. The pagoda, bro.
Dog, you're too far into the texts.
Bro, I'm in Vietnam mentally, bro. I'm trying to go to the pagoda.
Yeah. You should move to, like, Southeast Asia.
That would be sick, dude.
I mean, you could get your polyamorous lifestyle that way.
Yeah, dude.
Because,
I got a girl from Cambodia. I got a girl from Vietnam. I got a girl from Taiwan.
they go
I got a
crazy
girl from-
over the green card, dude.
Yo, bro, we got those Indonesians. We got those Malaysians. We got those. Even got like a Madagascar girlfriend. I don't know why I don't know why she's in South Asia.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
she just appeared out of nowhere. She's
Yeah.
just from Madagascar, bro. She's chilling in.
And she's
Yeah,
mad
so
at
shit.
gas cars.
Oh yeah.
Because she's an environmentalist.
Yeah, she's very Madagascar. She's all about the electronic.
Exactly.
Not Tesla though, because
because fuck Hitler.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dude, what is this video? 12 minutes?
12 minutes of
Dude,
us
we're going
rambling,
crazy.
bro.
We're going crazy. Honestly, like, it's kind of hard.
This is pretty hard. It's like
Yeah. I
It's
feel
like
like
the-
I
it's
feel like I
like
should
the-
ask you some
the
questions
new
though.
vlog. All right, bro. Ask
Yeah,
me
I
questions.
don't have questions though, but like, I feel like this is like a perfect. That's why I started the video because I wanted to do some interviews, but I literally couldn't think of any questions.
You just did
Yes, I just
useful,
started rambling.
The most useful interview ever, bro.
Yeah,
It's not even a question to ask.
yeah. Let me think.
Bro's on that grassroots journalism. He's just starting from nothing.
Yeah, exactly. We gotta get the better angle. Hold
Yeah,
on.
exactly.
Gotta make it more central. Oh yeah. All that somebody went under my nail. Ah! Okay, whatever. Okay, let's cozy up. Okay, let me see what questions. Do you think there's like any like definitive start or end of childhood, or do you think it's more of a gradient?
I'd say it's like a gradient. I'd say it depends on everybody, though. Obviously, I had some crazy stuff going on when I was younger, so I'd say like 13 is when I start to feel less like I was in childhood and more like early adulthood, adolescence, you know? Like, I feel like that's where the split kind of is, you know? 'Cause I feel like-
Would teenagers be its own thing rather than childhood? Like, would teenagers and childhood not be the same thing?
I mean, when I talk about childhood, I feel like teenage years kind of slip into that, but then, on the other hand, the teenage years are so separated by just the activities of a teenage years, you know? So there's like, I feel like it's kind of like a paradox, you know, where it's disconnected slightly, but it's also in the childhood.
Is there certain like life milestones that you have to achieve to progress to the next stage? Like, for example, teenagers, I feel like one of the things that happens a lot in like high school is like going on a date or something. Like, do you think that you have to have a milestone for like that before you can progress to the next stage?
I definitely say
Probably not that one in
not that
particular,
one.
but like
I definitely say work is a big I don't see, like, if somebody has never really had like a actual job where they were putting in their time and effort every day, then I don't see how they can have the same skills of adulthood, whereas a person who has worked, you know.
So would they be adults even if they're even if say there's like someone who's like 25 or say, no, let's do better. Say he's like 35 and he's never worked a day in his life. Would you consider him like a youth still because he hasn't done any work?
No, he's an adult. At that point, he's an adult. I'd just say he's a very inexperienced adult who didn't really have a very complete childhood, you know?
Okay.
If he didn't ever...
Okay, so it's more like a completion of how complete your childhood is, but like, there's a certain line where you, of course, become the next thing no matter what you do.
Definitely.
So what would be the line, would you say? Like, would it be like when you turn 20, you're an adult? Or is it like 18 maybe? Or like...
I mean, I'm 20. I feel like I'm an adult, but I also feel like I'm at a very beginning stage. So I don't know if I would, like I said, there's a gradient, bro. I'm like I guess the young adult stage. I think when you're considered an adult is maybe 25.
Okay, so maybe it's like, like you say they have 20 and make maybe a 5-year gradient on either side where you become more and more adults.
Moving out of that teenager era, moving into the actual adult area, like you're not paying for your own house yet, you know? You're not married, you're not thinking about finances with like your girlfriend or your couple, you know. It's kind of more in that middle stage, you know.
Yeah, and then that gradient, depending on different people, might be longer or shorter.
Definitely, bro. Like,
and on either side of that 20-year mark, which would be the...
Exactly. Like my friend who's 19 who lives here, he had a baby like
dang
4 months ago or something like that, and he doesn't have work or anything like that. I'm older than him, but I would feel like definitely because of that, he's definitely higher on the gradient just because of that life experience. So it's just a gradient, you know, and things like that can happen. Or someone who's 17 and then gets in like gang violence or something and has to, you know, run drugs and stuff like that. I definitely say that would mature you, make you have a bit of an older mindset towards, you know, someone at that same age who's just been, you know, private school, you know. Right?
Yeah.
You know, it's definitely gradient. It's definitely big poor versus rich gap as well, I think. I think maybe more poor people have to mature earlier for them to be able to support their financial situation. Whereas I feel like you can find lots of rich 23-year-olds who are still just kind of going on travels all the time, still kind of figuring their life out and aren't really focused on work or their future, more just kind of having fun at the moment, you know. A gradient.
Yeah, so instead of framing it in like adulthood, teenager, childhood, do you think it would be better to frame it as like youth to mature, and then you eventually become, no matter what, you become more and more mature over time, even if maybe the end level is not as high as other people's?
Yeah, bro, and then you just put that on the childhood, teenager, adulthood spectrum, you know?
Yeah, maybe like 0 years old, you're youth, and then at 100 years old, you're
0 years old, you're not youth. You're like a little.
You're just born.
Yeah, exactly.
You're like a baby. Yeah.
What qualifies as youth? I feel like youth is like 11, 10 older.
Can you want to call it young then?
Youth, young.
Yeah,
young's better.
Young versus mature. Would you say?
Exactly. That's better. That's
or
better
young versus
youth.
Old.
Young versus old.
And then you can have like old and one, and like it's a gradient, and like some people might get. Like say most people around 25 have a certain level of age, like a certain level of oldness, but some people who have more crazy life experience, maybe by the time they're 15, they have that same level as someone who's 25. Is that a...
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
That's how I...
That's a theory.
That's how I feel. That's my theory.
Yeah.
Gradients and life situations and your class and also your country, dude.
That's true.
That's true, actually. People from like a really...
fucking like Somalia,
backwards, dude. Like Muslim country are definitely going to be at the like age of 13 doing more.
You're gonna have 2 kids by that.
Yeah, exactly. At the age of 13, you already have a wife, you know. So that's going to mature you much. When I was 13, bro, I didn't even think about girlfriends or anything like that, dude. So having like that would definitely mature you way more, you know. That's definitely something that would. So yeah, like I said, class, region, religion. Culture, it can depend on so much. Actually,
yeah, a lot of things, but yeah, interesting. That was a good little question sesh.
That's my humble theory. humble theory on maturity.
And what are your favorite childhood memories, if you don't mind me asking?
Lots of stuff. Just my dad, my mom, and just doing like nature outdoorsy things, like, and also a lot of not nature outdoorsy things, like lots of good memories of like playing like Halo Combat Evolved with my dad and stuff like that, you know, and yeah, I can't really think of many positive really experiences in elementary that much, you know. I kind of had that was like around the period where my life was kind of a bit chaotic because of situations, so elementary school was a bit kind of not, like, I was kind of not really a big fan of it. I didn't really have much fun there. So my childhood memories that are mostly positive are lots just being on the Pirates Bay, torrenting websites with my dad and stuff like that, getting Halo Combat Evolved on his computer, and watching Pirates of the Caribbean at like 380p.
Yeah.
Because of the torrent, dude.
Yeah.
You know, those are some good memories.
Nice. Should probably stop this video, shouldn't I?
Bro,
20 minutes of us
what,
yapping.
21
dude.
minutes?
That's
yeah,
crazy.
we're done. That's like a documentary.
Yeah, it's
Mini documentary.